Hi guys, welcome to the second part of this week's Coffee Nerd Show, where we take you through the new single issues going on the racks this week. The usual mix of DC, Marvel and indie books. So kick things off, a new issue this week of Creepshow. This is Creepshow Volume 2, Issue 2. What's cool about the Creepshow books as well is that they're all essentially one-shots. They're all self-contained tales, two tales to a book, so you can pretty much jump in at any time. Next up, we've got a new Image book called Destiny's Gate, which looks very steampunky. After that, we have new prints in this week. This is the second printing for the Enfield Gang Massacre. That's been one of our most popular indie titles, the cowboy shoot-'em-up title from Chris Condon and Jacob Phillips of that Texas Blood team. A new issue this week, I'm approaching this myself, midlife, or How to Be a Hero at 50, so brand new #1 from Image Comics. We have Knights, also a brand new #1. Looks rather interesting, this actually, rather sci-fi, and there's some pretty cool designs. I had to flick through this earlier. I'll be giving that a read myself. We have Sonic the Hedgehog number 65 this week, continuing on the IDW series. After that, we have Spawn the Scorched, so continuing on with the team-up book in the Spawn universe. This was fantastic. I've already read this, which is American Psycho, brand new #1. It's basically set during the first movie, so it's from different characters' points of view, but you do see Patrick Bateman in the first issue. You'd expect so, given it's called American Psycho. And then we finally finish off with a new title from Ethan Sachs, which is A Haunted Girl, which is a brand new #1 through Image Comics. So moving away from there and on to Marvel, we kick things off with Venom. This is a brand new starting point this week as well, issue 26, Torunn Grønbekk taking over in earnest, and you can see Black Widow heavily involved in the Venomverse. We have The Superior Spider-Man Returns, a brand new #1 one-shot. This is essentially laying the groundwork for the return of Superior Spider-Man, which is coming out in November. So you've got this one-shot, Dan Slott involved, Humberto Ramos, Mark Bagley, Rand Stegman, tons of great guys involved in that. We have Star Wars The Mandalorian. This is Season 2 Mandalorian. We're up as far as issue 5. Move on from there to Moon Knight, City of the Dead, issue 4 of 5. So this mini-series is hurtling towards its conclusion. We have Capwolf and the Howling Commandos. Stephanie Phillips, Carlos Magno on art. Come on, who doesn't love Captain America crossed with a werewolf? A new facsimile in this week, which is Daredevil, The Man Without Fear, number 183. As you can see, a standoff between the Punisher and Daredevil. We have second printings this week of the Immortal Thor, so if you're late to the party for Al Ewing and Martin Coccolo's new Thor series, it's as far as issue 2. We have issue 2s on the racks, and now we have the second printings of issue 1 if you want to give it a go. Next up is Avengers from Jed MacKay. We're as far as issue 6 of his Avengers run. We have Blade issue 4, really fun as well. I've already read this one myself. Great stuff, train heist, very fast-paced action. And then we finish off with Amazing Spider-Man. Again, Zeb Wells continuing on this, Patrick Gleason doing the interiors, and John Romita Jr. on covers. So we finish off then with the DC side of things. We have World's Finest Teen Titans, issue 4, as far as that, from Mark Waid and Emanuela Lupacchino. With the last issue in this week of Superboy, The Man of Tomorrow, from Howard Porter. 6-issue miniseries comes to its conclusion. We have Wesley Dodds' The Sandman, brand new #1. Robert Venditti and Riley Rossmo. I'm really looking forward to this. This is part of the sort of New Age of Heroes stuff. You're going to have Sandman, you're going to have Alan Scott, Green Lantern, you're going to have Jay Garrick, The Flash, but I'm looking forward to this quite a lot. We have Green Lantern issue 4 this week, so continuing on the Jerry Adams and Zermanico run on GL. Batman and Robin hits issue 2 this week, Joshua Williamson, Simon DeMeo on art. We have restocks back in this week of Batman, Catwoman, the Gotham War Red Hood. This is a 2-issue tie-in to the Gotham War series. And we finish off with one of the titles of the week, definitely, which is Batman and the City of Madness. This is from Christian Ward. It's got elements of Cthulhu in there, elements of Lovecraft. It's got Court of Owls in there. Looks fantastic. Some people don't like the bigger format. That's absolutely fair. I personally think it gives the artists more room to do their thing. So that is definitely the title I'm looking forward to most this week. So yeah, that's all the titles going on the racks. Pull lists are of course done. Quick note on pull lists, I had to pull out 1 or 2 more that we haven't seen in a few months. So just if you haven't been in the store and you do watch this, if you know it's been a little while, just touch base with us, let us know that you'll be in sometime soon, hopefully. But until then, keep in mind, of course, the Derek Landy, PJ Holden signing, which is coming up on the 4th of November. I'm already getting tons of people inquiring about it, so I expect this to be a really busy one. So we'll hopefully see you then, if not before then. So again, hope this proved useful as ever, keeping you guys up to date, and I look forward to seeing you in stores soon. Take it easy.